Firstly, let's get to know a bit about Firefly's background. So, Firefly was established in 3rd of April 2007 and is a wholly owned subsidiary of Malaysia Aviation Group Berhad. Firefly has flights connecting in different parts within Malaysia, southern of Thailand, Singapore, and also Sumatra of Indonesia. Firefly is operating in 2 hubs, which is in Subang and also Penang, which are claimed to be the best locations as it is perfect for tourists and also business travelers. Firefly aims to build a network that brings communities together and at the same time contribute to the tourism industry. With the code share arrangement with Malaysia Airlines, Firefly is capable to make Southeast Asia known to tourists from other regions. So Firefly's mission is to reinforce their impression by providing remarkable services and also maintaining their profitability above industry average. Their vision is to become a dependable brand known for providing safe, trustworthy, approachable premium travel experiences.
Alright, now we'll move on to the next part, which is the consumer-related issues surrounding Firefly. Back in 2016, Firefly was involved in a serious offense with their consumers because they released 2 different advertisements, this one and this one, to promote their cheap fares and discounts for their flights. This advertisement was considered as insensitive and also sexist towards the women in Malaysia and women in general. Women were very enraged by this advertisement because it portrays women's bottoms who had writings on them, which made it the center of attention. They were mad because they feel as if Firefly were objectifying women to achieve sales and also gain attention towards their brand. Women were very enraged by this, and Firefly had received serious backlash from the public.
After hearing what was the issue with Firefly, this is how Firefly reacted to the issue. So immediately after receiving backlash and criticisms, Firefly had firstly released an apology statement. And in that statement, Firefly had expressed that they had no intention to be sexist in their business operation, as they claim to have absolute respect to everyone. And the way Firefly reacted was quite fast, as it was within a day after receiving backlash and criticisms. The way Firefly reacted by firstly releasing an apology statement is actually a common basic way how companies or brands react to such issues. But despite that, the way that Firefly addressed it in such a fast manner actually creates a sense of closure with their customers. So the way that many customers express their dissatisfaction or how they are upset because of those ads actually prove how Firefly has many consumers that adore the brand, as consumers who adore the brand has deeper connection to make such comments. Of course, as a consumer, it would be upsetting if a brand that we adore or like decided to make a mistake. So in order to ensure that the brand would make the same mistake again, we would like to remind or point it out so that they are aware of what they have done. Lastly, true to their words, Firefly had deleted all of those ads throughout their social media, proving their sincerity and regret over the issue.
So now we'll move on to the next part, which is the recommendations that we could give to Firefly so that they could have handled the situation better. So we believe that there are 3 different stages that Firefly could have handled the situation better, which is first, before the advertisement is being released, during the advertisement being released, and also after the advertisement has been released. So first of all, before the advertisement is being released, we believe that Firefly should be more well-versed in the laws of advertising. This is because if they were more well-versed, they would understand that there are a few laws and also a few rules of advertising that should not be broken in order to not cause a public discomfort. Besides that, we also believe that Firefly should have done more research among their consumers and also the public so that they could understand what triggers and what does not trigger them. Therefore, they will understand that sensitive issues like sexism, racism, and also any other issues are very sensitive towards the people and should not be tampered with. Next, we believe that Firefly could have improved better if they had paid attention of things that are happening during the advertisement has been released. They could have paid attention towards the feedback that people had been giving towards their advertisement so that they could identify any shortcomings or any problems that has been arisen by their advertisement. This way, they could have handled the situation better by taking it down early on so that it would not cause a bigger problem for them in the future. Next, Firefly could have improved on trying to understand why the people are very angry towards their advertisement. If they had understood why people were angry towards the advertisement, they would not have made a second advertisement that has the same theme as the one that had been released before. Therefore, they could have handled the situation better and also kept a better reputation among the public. Last but not least, we believe that Firefly could have improved better in handling the situation after the advertisement had been released. This is because we believe that Firefly should now have learned their lesson and should filter out any upcoming advertisements that would want to be released by them. This means that advertisements that Firefly would want to release in the future need to be filtered out so that they would not have any offensive content that might cause a public discomfort. Besides that, we also believe that Firefly should also avoid making any offensive content in the future so that they would be on good terms with the public and also not be cancelled by the public. Therefore, Firefly could keep their good image and good reputation among the public and also be recognized as one of the best brands in the future. That's all from us. Thank you very much.